Incredible Tiny Homes. What's that say? Choose tiny, live free. It's Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Hey everybody, it's time for Facebook Live. What we have over here, is 5 homes in 6 days. Can I speak Spanish? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Is that right? Cinque?
Stop.
Oh, I don't know what it was. Anyway, here's Chuck. That's his boy, Zach. We got Brent up on the ladder.
What's up?
Yep. This home, we've got Borden Batten. Homeowner is from just over in Knoxville. His name's Whitney. He's doing great. This home right here is, I think everybody's eating dinner. We'll show you our dinner in our bunkhouse. This is a 22-foot home. They started 3 days ago. Let me show you what's done inside this thing. That siding will be done in just a few hours. They got the outside bottom done, all the trim's done, the windows done, all the trim up there, the overhang's done. Wiring, plumbing, insulated. Come on in here to see what this looks like. It looks like a bomb went off here, but you wouldn't imagine the work. Watch your step. Look here. Let me show you the inside. The inside is complete. All the ceiling in the V-groove is up. The homeowners were up here at about 10 o'clock last night. They put all this wall on. They wanted this little bead on the walls. I thought, go ahead. On the other side, it's flat. So on the ceiling, they put the flat and the bead up. Different? Love it. Tomorrow, windows, probably windows tonight. Trim out the windows at 6 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time. Got the wood floors tomorrow morning. Lofts, kitchen, we got a lot of work to do, but this is only day 3. We got 3 more days to make this happen. The pressure's on. It's killing me. All right, let's go over here. Let me show you. This is a young lady from Nashville. She's got a custom house. Now, every one of these are custom. Oh yeah, we're gonna ask them the big question tonight of how much did they pay for their house? 22 foot long with another 2-foot cantilever. Outside is ready for the vinyl, for the siding. Over here, we got my high school boys. They're dropouts. Nobody else loves them but me.
They're not dropouts. My God.
Hey.
We got the news crew here.
News crews.
They kind of butted in all the time. See, the inside's all done. Yeah. Go ahead to whisper.
Samantha. Hi.
Yep. The inside's done. The outside's almost done. She's real happy. Samantha, are you happy?
I'm tickled pink.
Look at that. Look at that. And how much did you pay for your house?
All said and done, it's going to be $31,350.
31. Whoa. God, I'm making a lot of money. Over here, this is a 16-footer. This is Wayne. They're from Texas. Dallas, Fort Worth. Come on over here, everybody. Don't trip. I don't have any insurance to pay for your hospital bill.
You'll pay for mine.
Here we go. Borden Batten. Now, we're all going to jump on Wayne's. He has got half, but he's got his plumbing and his shower in. His boxes tomorrow, they'll finish the V-groove, but all the siding's done. The other one's not all the siding's done, but all the siding's done, and then we're going to finish the inside tomorrow. Now this, we'll meet Wayne. They're feeding their face right now. All right, live. This here is a 20-footer. She's from over in Anderson County, which is a couple counties from us. All the siding, the windows and trim. Tomorrow this will just fly because, again, all the trim is done. Her inside's not done. But look at this siding here, everybody.
Oh.
Is that not killer? Look at this. This is hand-hewed. It looks like log. So it's hand-hewed, 1 by 12. Look at that. See them grooves? And I saved this specially for her. She's got a daughter that's handicapped, and they're going to put her in the backyard so they can oversee her. She's an adult, and so they can give her some independence. But Sonia is awesome. She's had her church here helping. She's had a lot of people volunteering. We've been helping her. But that's going to be Borden Batten up top. Little batten strips goes on it. And she picked out her metal roofing today, which will come tomorrow. But isn't that gorgeous? All right, so that's our 5th home. And that's only day 3. So what is, oh, here, let me show you this is a spray foam inside here. That's the spray foam we put in every home, and that's a storage bin in here. She wanted it really big. She came to me, she said, hey, can we make it taller while we're here? And I said, yeah, make it taller. See the reverse gable? Watch your step. So that gives it that breakup. You know, it breaks up the whole block look. And she wanted it taller, and we didn't charge her any extra money. I don't know why. I'm just kind of stupid like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 homes, everybody. This one is, like I said, this is Whitney. He has a food truck out of Knoxville, and it's all vegan food. He makes all his own food. He prepares all fresh food, him and his partner. Awesome. I can't wait for he comes here and gives us lunch one day.
Maybe ask the name of it.
Oh yeah, I got to get the name of it. Whitney. There's Whitney right there. Hey Whitney.
Hey guys.
What's the name of your food truck?
Dinner Bell Fresh is the name of our truck.
What was it?
Dinner Bell Fresh.
Dinner Bell Fresh.
Yep.
And you're in Knoxville with your food truck,
Yep,
right?
we're in the Knoxville area. Yep.
He says he makes everything out of fruit and vegetables, and even meat eaters love this stuff.
They do. We do a lot of familiar flavors and tastes that people who normally eat meat can really relate to and enjoy.
Yeah.
We just make vegetables and plants our base. So
Wow.
it's not that we think everybody ought to quit eating meat. We just think everybody ought to eat more plants.
Yeah,
You know, it's
exactly.
just a little healthy thing. For some people, it's just trying it. You know, a lot of people say, hey, if I knew it would taste like this, I'd eat that way all the time. It's
Yeah.
just, you know, knowing what's out there and knowing what's possible. So,
Yeah, he told me about his what? Philly steak.
yeah, we make a Philly cheesesteak. It's really good. We make our own cheese out of sweet potatoes, other things together. So it's really rich and creamy. It's almost like a Velveeta cheese, but
And
it's
no
all
dairy,
vegetable.
right?
No dairy. No.
Oh my God, I gotta have
That's fun.
some of that. That's awesome. How do you like your house? How's it
I
going?
love it. Yeah, it's coming along. You know, it's a little intimidating with what's left still to be done,
I know.
but excited about everything that's happening. You know, and every next step we see, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a door, there's a window, there's this. You know, so it's awesome to see it come together.
Then you got his buddy helping out.
Yeah, there's Eric over here.
And,
He's my fine skill. He's been pulling a lot of good work for us. So.
yeah. Well, you brought your trailer. He brought his trailer from another competitor's trailer, which is fine. And we just took his design and applied it, made some changes, and it's coming out well. And tomorrow because a lot of other guys, we're almost finishing on some of them. We're happening, so we'll probably jump on here and blast on this and get you up. But we'll have everybody at the same level, you know, in a day or two.
Yeah, great.
We got our wood floors here today. Get your V groove going. So,
Yep.
all right, you ready to eat supper?
Yeah, man. We head that way.
All right, let's go eat. You guys will see our diner. Can you walk through here? Look it. Line, here we go. These are a couple homes over here you've seen already. And some people are on me saying, how come they're still sitting here? Well, good golly. Some people just want to park them here because it's a wonderful place to stay. They're ordering their trucks. Some people are in California. The weather's bad. They're just sitting here and we're storing it for them, okay? 70,000 square foot warehouse in Morristown, Tennessee. All right, you ready? Oh yeah, this is
Who's
my film
these
crew.
guys?
Hey, film crew. They're from Nashville, Tennessee. They came here to film the entire week. They've been here for 3 days, up 24/7, and I'm killing them. That's Bobby. Bobby, where are you from?
Originally from Alabama,
Yep,
live in Missouri.
live in Missouri. She has the house, had all the scaffolding in, it's finishing inside. Her mom and dad just left today. They were helping. And her husband's in the military.
Yep.
Did you eat supper?
Not yet.
All right, we're gonna eat. Let's go. All right, get in there and see everybody. Look at this.
GMO's like, give me mo.
Look at that road crew. Yep. Here's our dining hall.
Mashed potatoes.
Sonia, we just looked at your home. She's got the rough log siding.
We can't win them all.
This is JD and Wayne from Dallas, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth.
Hey guys.
Hello. Great food.
And this is our kitchen. Dave. Yeah. He's our chef. He has went through some cooking, man. 90 cups of coffee a day, 7 gallons of tea a day. All right, so we're keeping them very hydrated. This is our dinner tonight. We've got chicken. He's got 15 pounds of gourmet chicken, mashed potatoes that fell from heaven, and corn that come out of Arkansas. And here's your bread, homemade with nothing but love and pure butter and lard to just keep your organs going good. Dave, thank you. This is it. This is it. See our metal? Look at our plumbing. I mean, that come out of space age stuff. NASA put that in for us, okay? We had to call them in here to do that. If you get a view back that way, you can see what we're doing. Every morning we have breakfast here. We have lunch here, supper here. That's Nancy. Nancy came from North Carolina to volunteer to help us.
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Glad to do it.
We're friends now.
Learned a lot. For my tiny house.
She has worked, I mean, all day. Look at her. Sawdust all over her. She used a table saw today. I mean, everything. Anyway, we're gonna get inside. We gotta go buy some more nail guns. Our trim nails. We got 2 or 3 nail guns, and we're gonna need like 8.
Yep.
So, all right, let's go ahead and eat. We're doing our Facebook thing. Hey, let me show you our. Let me show you the girls' dorm. You guys can't look in here. This is the girls' dorm. Oh.
Wow.
Hello.
Hey, Mama.
This is our girls' dormitory. Yep, some of the mattresses are gone because we had more men than we did girls. So we had to take some of the mattresses out over there. They like it. They said they love the dorm, the beds. It's 6-inch foam mattresses that we got. Here's the bunk beds, and then here's our state-of-the-art facility for bathroom in here. Everything is to code. Everything is just perfectly done. Yeah, right. Here we go. We didn't have time to put the back on the back of the shower, but the ladies I can't believe how they love everything in here. Here's all their stuff. You know, we got shelves for all their stuff. We got showers and washer and dryer, water heater, sink. Can you imagine you're going to brush your teeth in that sink? Utility sink. All right, here we go. All right. Nothing but a party here at Incredible Tiny Homes.
Oh, here's Connor.
Woo! All right, hey, can I show you the guys' dorms? All right, come on. I'm going to show you where the guys' dorms. This is our big facility, 70,000 square feet. Everybody's eating now. We're taking a little bit of a break. We'll be working into probably a couple hours later. Probably last night, some of us worked till 10:30. You can watch your step here. Over here, we walk outside and we got 2 exterior doors for fire code purposes, so guys can get in and out. This is the guys' dorms. Come on in. This is where all the men sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 guys staying in here. We got 9 beds. We actually had a fella who stopped in from Michigan that was coming in. I've been talking to him a little while, and he was retired psychologist. He came down and was traveling. I said, hey, just stay the night with us. So he stayed the night with us last night and then packed up and left this morning. But he left all his stuff here. He said, I'm going to unload my car because I'm coming back and I'm going to build a tiny house. So he sold on it. He loved it. Everybody loved him. He got everybody's numbers and stuff. This is our bathroom. Come on in here just to show you some facilities. This is an old tub. Look, I mean, it won't fall over, but it's just what we had to do with no money, you know? So we got a little light in here. Here's our toilet. Again, we got NASA plumbing, as you can see up through there. There is no asbestos. We made sure it was all gone. There's all our flooring. That's it. Plywood, walls, metal. Done. What I can't believe is everybody likes it. Everybody loves the camaraderie, how we're getting along. Of course, David's food's awesome. And they're building homes. Oh, we got to go back, and I want everybody to tell how much that they paid for their house, all right? So you guys realize how much they're paying and what they're getting for it, all right? So let's make a trip back, and one more time with the homeowners. So we're glad. All this was done in like a week. All these preps. We knew that everybody was coming. We didn't have time. We've been building custom homes, and next week I'll show you our workshop. We build all our cabinets and stuff. So, hey, look inside there. That's our kitchen.
Drive-through window.
Let's go back in here and see if they'll share with us. There's our newscasters.
Newscasters. No, let's say hi to Mom.
Same different. Same different.
Would you guys mind just sharing how much you paid for your house?
I don't know.
Is there any you don't know what you paid?
Hers is to be determined.
We're still adding on.
What kind of size house you got?
22 foot.
22 foot.
Yes, sir.
And it's custom. You got all full-size appliances.
Yes, sir.
30-inch countertops, stairs, 2 lofts, compost toilet.
Yes, sir.
Water catchment. What else we got? Mini split. All of them's got mini split heat and air system. And how much did you pay?
Just shy of 26,000.
Shy of $26,000. Wow, I'm making a lot of money. Here's Sonia. Here's Sonia. She's a 20-footer. We start at $20,000. So she got some stairs, heat and air. So we're probably at about 24, 25, something like that.
Right.
And this is Wayne and Janie. They're from Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas area. He's got a 16-foot home.
Yeah, the base price was 16, and then with the options it was 123,000. Because I had Randy personally helping on some of it, and the price kind of changed, but yeah, under 18.
Under 18. And that's a full home, heat and air, wood floors, everything he's got. So this is, you got it right here from the owners. This is what they're paying, even though people don't believe that we can do what we're doing. We don't believe we're doing what we're doing. We probably won't. We'll be out of business in 3 months, but we're doing the best we can. We're having fun while we're doing it. So, and this is Whitney. Whitney, yours is 18 foot, right?
It is.
And he brought his own trailer.
Brought his own trailer.
Yeah. And what yours ended up being?
I think like just under 20.
Just under 20.
Yeah.
$20,000. That's a complete home, hardwood floors, kitchen, bathroom, everything. The only thing we're going to not do is stain and varnish the inside, or stain the inside, whatever they'd like to do. And that's when they get home, they'll do that. So we're excited. That's all 5 of us here. Yep, they've made it happen. So welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
What else, Randy?
Oh my gosh. Come on, let me
Here's the channel 10.
Yep.
All attention.
Thanks for coming by. See right here what we're going to have is this is our this is pre-wired for solar. So they're going to run our wires. This is conduit that runs up to the roof. So we can put our solar panels in here. That's what they're going to do later on when he gets extra money, what he wants to do. This is for his panel box, his electric panel box. And then all the time we normally put in his tankless water heaters. That's always out in tongues. We always put tankless water heaters or panel box. And storage, let's see. All the windows are vinyl windows, like I've been telling everybody. Everybody opt for our economy windows that we get. They're single hung, double pane, low E windows. Let's see what else. And they're single hung. That means only the bottom part goes up and down. I'll put any kind of window you want in. We'll put sliders, we'll put cranks. On the up top, those are casement windows I always tell you about. They're 14 by 32. You can get them 16 by 34, and I get them from Lowe's. They're as you can see, Lowe's is everywhere, and here they've done us a really good price, and they've really been good with us, and I appreciate them. We're putting egress windows in almost every home now. We go with the fire marshal, and the fire marshal says if we have a square footage of 5.7 square foot for a window that you can kick out, crank out, some way to get out of there. So we're putting up in our lofts so we can say, hey, fire marshals, we're trying to do what you guys want us to do to make these things safe. Of course, smoke alarms in every one of them. And the stairs is an issue. Stairs is, like I said before, are always about 24 inches wide. Code is 36. We're hoping maybe we can play around with that a little bit. We have made them 30, and so maybe if we do get to a point where we have to maybe get a variance on some steps, but everything else that I can think of is to code. Spray foam insulation, they're wired if we could have electrical inspector come in here, we'd have them come in. Plumbed, perfect. So we're at code with all that. But we're going to prove it to you because we're going to have a licensed electrician, licensed plumber, a structural engineer, and have all their accreditation here for us so we can present it to you and so we can have some clout about what we do. We're just not some rogue company. I like to have fun and act a fool, but at the same time, these are homes where people are going to sleep, and they're going to live, and we're going to make sure that they're safe and that they last a long time. Think about it. 22-foot home for $22,000 base price. They added stairs, they added heat and air, they've added all that other stuff. What was it, 26, 28, something like that? Okay. Where are you going to get a house that inexpensive and stay here for a week and eat and sleep, you know? So I'm real excited. This is our show. This is our shop. We'll be back Friday night to show you more. Friday night, we'll show you the progress we've had. Hopefully the insides will be done. The hard floors will be done. The outsides, of course, will be done. Maybe the metal will be on. Saturday, we'll probably be putting the metal on the outside. Other than that, the inside is what takes the time. Switches, plugs, lights, fans, cabinets, the sinks, the faucets, the supply lines, all that stuff. Everybody thinks this can't happen. They didn't think it could happen. We had a Facebook guy from Fort Worth. He said he was in a tiny home advocate, and they kind of like didn't think this could happen, you know, and that we could sell them for the price we're doing. So I told you, I was always here to tell the whole industry and everybody out there that I'm here to tell you that these homes that you are buying for $70,000 and $80,000 and $90,000 are overpriced. I can build them cheaper, so can they. I'm not Superman here. What I'm doing is I'm making less money, but I want to build more of them at one time and not dwindle in the quality. You got homeowners right here. Did they say the quality was lower? No. Did they say anything was bad? No. They absolutely love everything, and they're super grateful for the price. So I got people that are grateful. They love being here. They love working hard. They love looking seeing what's going on, and we're becoming friends, and a relationship is happening. To me, that's part of the tiny home industry. That's what's different about tiny home people, other than building a house, and it's kind of, everything's private. I got my own home, my own yard, my own everything. Here, the tiny home is a community, and it's a community-minded. So I'm excited about, I like that energy that comes from that state of mind that comes from that, and that's what we're getting from here. So that's what I get from it, is building a tiny home for these people that appreciate what we're doing. So you heard it from the mouth right here, the owners. What they're paying and how they feel good about what they're getting, okay? Come back Friday night, 8 o'clock. Remember, go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. 100,000 viewers, I give a house away. A 20-foot house is gonna be given away, all right? And in March 18th, March 10th, 11th, 12th, or 11th, 12th, that Friday, we are gonna give a house away to the veterans. We're gonna build it in 24 hours, all right? And we're gonna give it away to the veterans. All the local vendors are gonna pitch in, and we're gonna give it to the veterans. We got a lot of things happening. Friday night, you come back, you get to hear Teddy on his drums again, and we're gonna be acting a fool and showing you the progress on these homes and showing the world that we can do 5 houses in 6 days, and then you'll get to meet more of the homeowners, hopefully. They've just really been busy. They're in there eating, they're probably gonna get done, come back out, eat some more, and then we hit the sack out here 10, 11 o'clock, and then they're up again at 6. All right? Anything else I missed? I don't think so. Thank you for tuning in. Come back Friday night. Thanks, everybody.